Today, we're diving deep into the transformative teachings of Neville Goddard to unlock the secrets of turbocharging your manifestation journey. Get ready because you're about to learn how to manifest your desires at warp speed. Picture this: the moment you jot down your goals, you're already on the fast track to achieving them. And guess what? Science backs this up too. So, why not harness the power of writing in your manifestation rituals? Enter the realm of journaling, also known as scripting, a method hailed by many as the holy grail of manifestation. Journaling isn't just another manifestation technique, it's the method relied upon by countless success stories. But let's dive deeper into why journaling is such a powerful tool on your manifestation journey. Firstly, let's address the fact that manifesting isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. This means that while some manifestation techniques may promise quick results, the true power lies in consistency and perseverance. And that's where journaling comes in. When you commit to journaling as part of your manifestation practice, you're making a daily investment in your dreams and desires. Each time you sit down with your journal, you're affirming to yourself and the universe that you're serious about creating the life you want. But why is journaling so effective? Well, for starters, it helps to clarify your intentions. When you put pen to paper and articulate your desires in writing, you're bringing them out of the realm of vague ideas and into concrete reality. This act of crystallizing your goals makes them feel more achievable and attainable. Moreover, journaling serves as a powerful tool for self-reflection and introspection. As you write about your desires, you may uncover hidden beliefs or fears that have been holding you back. By bringing these subconscious thoughts to light, you can begin to address and release them, clearing the path for your manifestations to come to fruition. But perhaps the most important aspect of journaling is the role it plays in building and maintaining faith. As you record your desires day after day, you're building a body of evidence that serves to reinforce your belief in the manifestation process. Even on days when progress feels slow or setbacks occur, you can look back at your journal and see how far you've come, reminding yourself that your dreams are indeed within reach. And let's not forget the power of gratitude journaling. Taking the time to express gratitude for the blessings in your life, both big and small, helps to shift your focus away from lack and scarcity and towards abundance and abundance. This simple practice raises your vibration and aligns you with the energy of receiving, making it easier for your manifestations to flow effortlessly into your life. So, how do you incorporate journaling into your manifestation practice? It's simple. Set aside time each day to sit down with your journal and write about your desires, goals, and intentions. Be as specific and detailed as possible, and don't be afraid to let your imagination run wild. The more vividly you can envision your desired reality, the more powerful your manifestations will be. Finding the right manifestation technique is like discovering your secret formula for success. It's about committing wholeheartedly and customizing your approach to align with your unique personality and dreams. Neville Goddard's teachings offer invaluable insights into the rationale behind manifestation techniques. But here's the truth: the real work lies in your hands. You must stay true to your chosen method and devote yourself wholeheartedly to the process. Don't give up at the first sign of resistance. Manifesting requires resilience and unwavering belief. Remember, impatience is the enemy of manifestation. Stay the course, and the universe will align in your favor. Now, let's take a deeper look into the incredible power of maintaining a manifestation journal. This simple yet potent tool has the potential to turbocharge your path towards abundance and success in ways you may not have imagined. Firstly, what exactly is a manifestation journal? Put simply, it's a dedicated space where you can record your desires, goals, and intentions in writing. It's a place where you can pour out your heart and soul, articulating your deepest wishes and dreams in black and white. But why is writing down your manifestations so effective? Well, there's something truly magical about putting pen to paper. When you physically write out your desires, you're engaging multiple senses: sight, touch, and even sound as the pen moves across the page. This tactile experience helps to solidify your intentions and make them feel more real and tangible. Moreover, the act of writing itself can be incredibly cathartic. As you pour your thoughts and desires onto the page, you're not only clarifying what you want, but you're also releasing any doubts, fears, or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. It's like taking a weight off your shoulders and clearing the path for abundance to flow freely into your life. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of a manifestation journal is its ability to serve as a constant reminder of your goals and intentions. By regularly revisiting your written manifestations, you're reinforcing them in your mind and keeping them at the forefront of your awareness. This helps to keep you focused and motivated, even when faced with challenges or setbacks along the way. In addition to writing down your desires, a manifestation journal can also be used for other powerful manifestation techniques. For example, you can use it to practice gratitude, writing down the things you're thankful for each day and cultivating a mindset of abundance and appreciation. This simple practice can work wonders in shifting your vibration and attracting more positive experiences into your life. Another technique you can incorporate into your manifestation journal is visualization. Take some time each day to close your eyes and visualize yourself already living your desired reality. Imagine how it would look, feel, and sound to have achieved your goals, and write down any insights or inspirations that come to you during these visualizations. And don't forget the power of affirmations. Write down empowering statements that affirm your worthiness and ability to manifest your desires. Repeat these affirmations regularly as you write them down, allowing them to sink into your subconscious mind and reprogram your beliefs at a deep level. A manifestation journal serves as a conduit for your desires, channeling your attention and energy towards what you truly want. It's the foundation upon which all creation is built. But here's something truly remarkable. Journaling isn't just about writing down your desires. It's also about letting go of the emotional burdens that might be holding you back. When you put pen to paper and express your deepest desires, you're not only setting intentions for what you want to manifest, but you're also creating room for abundance to enter your life without hindrance. You see, many of us carry around emotional baggage, past hurts, fears, doubts, that weigh us down and prevent us from fully embracing the blessings that the universe wants to bestow upon us. These negative emotions act like barriers, blocking the flow of abundance and keeping us stuck in a cycle of lack and limitation. But when you engage in the practice of journaling, you're giving yourself permission to release those heavy emotions and make space for something better. As you write about your desires, you're also acknowledging the obstacles that stand in your way, whether they're internal or external, and affirming your willingness to let them go. In essence, journaling becomes a powerful act of surrender, a way of saying to the universe, I'm ready to release anything that no longer serves me, and I'm open to receiving all the abundance that is meant for me. And as you continue to journal, day after day, you'll begin to notice a shift taking place within you. Those old wounds that once seemed so insurmountable will start to heal, and you'll find yourself feeling lighter, freer, and more at peace with yourself and the world around you. But perhaps the most beautiful thing about journaling is that it's a practice that anyone can engage in, regardless of their circumstances or level of expertise. You don't need any special skills or equipment, just a pen, a piece of paper, and a willingness to be honest with yourself. So how can you incorporate journaling into your daily routine? It's simple. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down your desires, fears, hopes, and dreams. You can do this first thing in the morning, before bed, or any time that feels right for you. As you write, allow yourself to be completely open and honest with yourself. Don't censor your thoughts or worry about how they might sound, just let them flow freely onto the page. And remember, there are no right or wrong answers here. The only rule is to be true to yourself. As you continue with your journaling practice, you may find that certain themes or patterns begin to emerge, recurring thoughts or feelings that you hadn't been fully aware of before. Pay attention to these, as they may hold valuable insights into your subconscious mind and the beliefs that are shaping your reality. Manifesting money in abundance is a psychological game. It requires you to embody an abundance mindset and shed the shackles of scarcity thinking. Let's dive deeper into the practice of gratitude journaling and how it can transform your life. Gratitude journaling is a simple yet profound technique that has the power to shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It's all about focusing on the things you already have in your life and acknowledging them with gratitude. To start, set aside a few minutes each morning to write in your gratitude journal. You can do this before you even get out of bed or as part of your morning routine. The key is to make it a consistent practice so that it becomes a habit. Begin by listing 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, significant or seemingly insignificant. The important thing is that they resonate with you personally. It could be anything from the roof over your head to the cup of coffee you're enjoying or the smile on a loved one's face. As you write, take a moment to really feel the gratitude in your heart. Visualize each thing you're grateful for and allow yourself to bask in the warm glow of appreciation. This simple act of acknowledging the good in your life can have a profound effect on your overall sense of well-being. But gratitude journaling isn't just about listing the things you're grateful for. It's also about recognizing the abundance that already exists in your life. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your energy and open yourself up to even more blessings. As you continue with your gratitude practice, you'll start to notice a shift in your mindset. You'll find yourself feeling more positive and optimistic, even in the face of challenges. And as you cultivate an abundance consciousness, you'll begin to attract more abundance into your life effortlessly. But the benefits of gratitude journaling extend beyond just attracting more abundance. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can have a wide range of positive effects on both your physical and mental health. It can improve your mood, reduce stress levels, and even boost your immune system. Gratitude journaling can also deepen your relationships and enhance your overall sense of connection with others. When you take the time to acknowledge and appreciate the people in your life, you strengthen your bonds with them and create a sense of mutual support and appreciation. So, how can you incorporate gratitude journaling into your daily routine? It's simple. Just set aside a few minutes each morning to write down 3 things you're grateful for. You can do this in a dedicated journal, or even just on a piece of paper. The important thing is to make it a consistent practice. Use your manifestation journal to track your progress and celebrate your manifestations, no matter how small. It's a testament to your manifesting prowess and a reminder of your creative power. Manifestation is all about clarity of vision. Take the time to define what you truly desire in every area of your life: health, relationships, finances, and let your journal be your guide. Let's take a moment to explore how you can integrate a manifestation journal into your daily routine. It's a powerful tool that can truly transform your manifestation journey. First off, consider setting aside a specific time each day to write in your journal. This could be in the morning, before bed, or during a quiet moment in your day. By making it a consistent habit, you'll reinforce the connection between your thoughts and your desires. When it comes to what to write, there are a few approaches you can take. Some people like to start by expressing gratitude for the things they already have in their lives. This sets a positive tone for the rest of the journaling session and helps cultivate an abundance mindset. Then, you can move on to writing about your goals and desires as if they've already been achieved. This helps to reinforce your belief in their manifestation. Another option is to use your journal as a space to release any negative emotions or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. Writing about your fears or doubts can help to bring them into the light where you can examine them more closely and ultimately release them. As you write, try to tap into the emotions associated with your desires. Really feel what it would be like to have achieved your goals, and let that feeling permeate your writing. This helps to amplify the energy behind your intentions and sends a powerful message to the universe. Now, let's talk about the comments section. Sharing your thoughts and experiences with others can be incredibly valuable. It allows you to connect with like-minded individuals who are also on their manifestation journey. Plus, it opens up the opportunity for dialogue and exchange of ideas. So don't be shy. Drop a comment below and let us know how you plan to incorporate a manifestation journal into your life. And lastly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. By joining me on this journey of manifestation mastery, you'll gain access to even more tips, techniques, and insights to help you manifest your dreams. Plus, you'll be part of a supportive community of fellow manifestors who are all working towards creating their dream lives. So, keep journaling your way to abundance, and remember, with the right mindset and dedication, your dreams are within reach. His work that the only reason my life is not changing is that it's like a movie that has been played on again and again, every day. Most people never go out of their comfort zones. Okay, Probably asking someone to go out of their comfort zone is too much to ask. But at least being open to new experiences is something we can all do. I don't know if we realize how important it is for us to get out of our routine once in a while, and put ourselves in environments that make us feel and think in a different manner. Each one of you who is listening to me right now is a creator, and is aware of this great power they have. That's why you love this content about Neville Goddard and the law of assumption. So I want to think and reflect on what I am going to say just now. If you are a creator, don't you need any inspiration to create? Have you ever come across passionate painters who look for inspiration for their next painting in nature inside themselves? And basically everywhere? Have you noticed how an author is also a keen observer of people and the world around him? This keen observation helps him find inspiration for his new piece of writing. Similarly, you too are a creator, and you are in charge of creating your own perfect life the way you want. But what would that life look like? Sure, you can say that I want this amount of money, this type of physique, and so on. But you have to go much deeper than that. For every desire you have to know how it makes you feel. And how would you know that? By observing the world around you, by observing people around you, and by opening yourself to new experiences whenever possible. So for the sake of becoming a better manifester, go out of your routine for a few days. If you wake up at 8 a.m., trying waking up at 7 for no reason at all. If you brush your teeth with your right hand, try brushing them with your left. Take small actions that might look insignificant to anyone, but they will be akin to disrupting your routine. That's what you need: disruption. Some disruption in your current lifestyle is needed to make you think and feel a different way. Or if you can just go out of your city or your country for a few days, seeing new people and places. Talk to new people who are not part of your everyday life, and try to understand life from their perspective. This is crucial for storing your imagination. Sitting on your couch all day and watching new videos on YouTube is not going to change the way you perceive things. You have to find inspiration. As a creator. For inspiration, you need to become a better observer. That is why Neville Goddard greatly emphasized spending some time in silence. When you sit in silence by yourself, you get some time to break free from your incessant thoughts. Your mind is always commenting on one thing or the other. It has an opinion about everything, whether it's you who are doing something or some other person. This happens when your mind is on autopilot mode. The worst part about keeping your mind on autopilot mode is that it is going to keep you stuck to the emotions of your past. Because by staying connected to the emotions of your past, you think of the same events again and again. Thinking about the same things over and over again is only going to strengthen the same neural connections in your brain. As those neural circuits harden, they become a permanent part of your personality. This is why so many people try changing their reality and applying the law to their desires. But just because their mind is on autopilot mode, no matter how hard they try, they cannot get out of the same fault loops. Sitting in silence or meditating might seem like the most boring and useless thing to do. And to be really honest, if your mind is used to incessant thinking, sitting in silence might be a painful experience for you in the beginning. The moment you will sit down, close your eyes, and will try to concentrate, thousands of thoughts will come rushing in. Most of them will be related to your past and will make you react in some way. A lot of people start meditating and they say that their mind seems to be getting worse. But those who stick through the excruciating first 2 weeks are likely to stick to it for the rest of their lives. So till now I have to giving you 2 valuable pieces of advice. And if you use both of them, you will definitely see a huge change in your manifestation capabilities. The first one is to find inspiration by opening yourself to new life experiences. And the second is to sit in silence every day, no matter how difficult it might seem. Now in the last part of the video, I am going to give you a few easy steps to manifest anything you want. And you will see how what we have learned till now will help you on your path of reality creation. Once you would have opened up yourself to new experiences and would have become a keen observer, it would be far easier for you to create a desired experience in your mind. This means visualizing yourself in a future where you are living the kind of life you want. It is highly recommended that you use visualization right before you go to sleep. This is what Neville Goddard called SATs, and we have discussed this concept in a lot of detail on this channel a couple of times since is the simple technique of visualizing your desired future a couple of times when you are in a very drowsy state just before entering sleep. The fun part of this drowsy state is that your conscious mind is silent at this time, so there are just no thoughts. When there are no opposing thoughts, whatever you visualize will find a path to your subconscious mind with ease. It is important that you practice sets every night before sleep until you become convinced that what you desire is bound to come to your physical reality. Neville called this the naturalness of your desire. The more you practice sets, the more natural your desire will feel to you. Once you are a few days into sets, you can then incorporate the revision technique before bed. The purpose of this technique is to just rewrite any unpleasant past experiences in your mind. Let's say you have an accident as a kid that left you with an injury. So through revision, you will try to create a new memory of your past where there was no accident and no injury. Essentially, you were trying to overwrite the negative experience of your past through the power of your imagination. While SATs helps you design your future, revision helps you get rid of the negative experiences of your past. Using both of these techniques simultaneously is thus a shot recipe for success. Once you start using them both, you don't need anything else to bring your desire to fruition other than just trying to stay positive most of the time. That's a given. If you allow negative thoughts to creep in, they will disturb your peace of mind and will eventually take you out of your desired state. Since we don't want that, it's a good idea to stay vigilant of what thoughts you were thinking at any given point in time. Don't worry, you don't have to monitor every thought that arises. And then, indeed, shall we really begin to live? Our lives, fortunes, and happiness are in our own hands to mold as we will, provided we first obey the law and learn how to make conscious use of it. With all thy getting get understanding, an old adage, but today is true as ever. It has been the teaching of all times that man reproduces the divine nature, and if he does, we shall expect to find in his nature the same qualities that we suppose must be in the nature of life itself. A study of the psychological nature of man verifies the belief in the Trinity running through all life. Man is self-conscious, of this we are sure, for he can say I am. This fact alone proves his claim to immortality and greatness. In psychology we learn that man is threefold in his nature, that is, he has a self-conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and a body. In metaphysics we learn that the three are but different attributes of the same life. Man's self-conscious mind is the power with which he knows. It is therefore one with the Spirit of God. It is, indeed, his only guarantee of conscious being. It is from this self-knowing mind that man is able to realize his relationship with the whole, for without it, he would be unhuman and most certainly not divine, but since he has it, he must be divine. It is the self-knowing mind alone that constitutes reality, personality, and individuality. It is the image of God, the essence of sonship, and the personification of the infinite. We recognize, then, in man's self-knowing mind his unity with the whole. For while a drop of water is not the ocean, yet it does contain within itself all the attributes of the limitless deep. Man's self-knowing mind is the instrument which perceives reality and cognizes or realizes truth. All illumination, inspiration, and realization must come through the self-knowing mind in order to manifest in man. Vision, intuition, and revelation proclaim themselves through man's self-knowing mind. And the saints and sages, the saviors and Christs, the prophets and seers, the wise and learned, have all consciously perceived and proclaimed this fact. Every evidence of human experience, all acts of kindness and mercy, have interpreted themselves through man's self-knowing mind. All that we know, say or think, feel or believe, hope or long for, fear or doubt, is some action of the self-knowing mind. Subjective memories we have, and inner, unexpressed emotions we feel. But to the self-knowing mind alone does realization come. Without this capacity to consciously know, man would not exist as an express being, and so far as we are concerned, would not exist at all. The self-knowing mind of man proclaims itself in every thought, deed, or act, and is truly the only guarantee of his individuality. In the subjective mind of man we find a law obeying his word, the servant of his spirit. Suggestion has proved that the subconscious mind acts upon our thought without question or doubt. It is the mental law of our being and the creative factor within us. It is unnecessary, at this point, to go into all the details of the subjective mind and its mode of action. It is enough to say that within us is a mental law, working out the will and purposes of our conscious thoughts. Our ability to access and utilize the greater subjective mind, which serves as the foundation for all law and action, and is the servant of the eternal spirit, is a distinctly personal endeavor. Despite the magnitude of this concept, it is true that human beings possess within their subjective minds a seemingly boundless power. This is due to the fact that, subjectively, we are united with the entirety of existence. When our thoughts are absorbed by our subjective mind, they meld with the universal subjective mind and manifest as the law of our lives, in accordance with the one great law of all life. There is only one subjective mind. Our own subjective mind is simply the manner in which we engage with this universal law. Each person retains their unique identity within the law through their personal application of it, and each individual receives from life that which they think into it. This is a magical realm of creation. Maybe you only need a few weeks to manifest your desire, or perhaps just 48 hours, but you have to stay patient in those hours. The moment you start thinking about why it hasn't come yet is the moment you start wavering in your faith, and that eventually leads to a grand failure. Now let's talk about keeping a manifestation journal to attract your desires. A manifestation journal is simply a journal that you can use to create your reality through your words. The moment you write about things you want, your attention goes to what you desire. And attention is the foundation of all creation. Once you give enough attention to your desire, you set the ball of momentum rolling in your favor. This is how a manifestation comes about. Keeping a manifestation journal also helps you release the emotions that were stuck in your awareness. A lot of times, we experience things in life that are not according to our choice and desires. These unfavorable circumstances leave an imprint on our psychology, and that imprint needs to be wiped out, or else it always interferes with the creative energy that flows through our body naturally. When you start journaling, you give your stuck emotions a safe passage or an outlet. Within just a few weeks of regular journaling, you start seeing that you are feeling lighter and less overwhelmed. Once you feel light and let go of the emotional baggage, you instantly become a much more powerful manifester. A manifestation journal can be incredibly important for you if you want to manifest money and abundance in your life. Manifesting money is a psychological game. You have to think of yourself as worthy of the money you desire. And that only stems from an abundance mindset. When you start journaling on a daily basis, you get to identify the lack or scarcity thoughts. Once you know that such thoughts are a part of your psychology, you can then take steps to fix them. A lot of people use their journaling time just to offer gratitude for things they have now and to offer gratitude in advance for the things they want to manifest in the future. This is a fantastic way to eliminate the scarcity mindset. If you are looking to manifest money or abundance, then you should definitely consider starting a gratitude journal. This means you should start your day by listing down things that you currently have in your life. When you do that, you ground yourself in the present moment, and the emotion of gratitude takes you out of the lack mentality. After offering thanks for the things you have, the next step is to offer gratitude for things or money you are trying to manifest. The idea is to immerse yourself in the feeling of having that money and wealth so that you can feel like you are in your future. This is very similar to embodying the state of the wish fulfilled taught by Neville Goddard. Another good way to make use of a manifestation journal is using it to keep a record of the things you have been manifesting. All of us are manifesting things one way or the other. We are manifesting all the time. Sometimes those manifestations are as subtle as finding a few dollars in your car, finding an empty seat on a busy subway, or just seeing your favorite bird after a long time. Life is full of synchronicities and magical moments. You need to have a journal where you write everything magical that happens to you. Do you know what purpose it will serve? It will help you get in a good mood instantly. Every time you revisit those pages and manifestations, you will realize that you have the power to create anything. So this journal will be a reminder of your ability to create. Also, we tend to forget so many good things that happen to us during the day, because our minds have been conditioned to look for the negative things first. Over time, the things that go wrong become our center of attention, simply because our minds have been trained that way. But if you start keeping a record of all the good things that happen to you and your little manifestations, you will have proof that amazing things can happen to you too. In fact, on any given day more good things happen to you than bad. It's just because we are so forgetful of the good that we start creating a rather pessimistic view of our life. Whenever you start a manifestation journal, make sure you have a clear vision of what you want in your life. What do you want in terms of your health and fitness? Do you want to lose weight or get in better shape? Then think about what you want in your relationships, especially the intimate relationship with your partner. Have you found the person you were looking for, or do you want to manifest them? What kind of relationship do you want to create, and what kind of life do you want to live with your special someone? Then write about money. How much money do you want to attract? I say attract because you don't necessarily have to earn that money. It can come to you in 1,000 different ways. Just get clear on what kind of wealth you want to have. What kind of lifestyle you the most. You must have a strong desire to live that kind of life. Once you are clear about what you want to manifest in every major area of your life, only then should you start journaling. That is why I always give people the advice to get super clear about the kind of life they want to live and only then employ a manifestation method or technique. Your life vision will be a magnet that will pull you toward your dreams and goals, so make sure you work on it first. After you have created a very clear vision for your life, then you should start journaling as your future self. As if you are now living the life you want, this is a powerful exercise that helps you envision your future and really gets you deep into the emotions of your desire. A lot of people say that visualization is not their strong suit, and they have trouble imagining things with their eyes closed.